Hello everyone, and my name is James Kirtley, and I'm going to be sharing with you today our Abundant Life Health Nugget. We're going to talk a little bit about juicing this morning, and I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about the juice that I'm going to be making here. It's a simple juice. This is going to be carrot. I have some carrots here, which are high in beta carotene, and I also have some parsley, some fresh parsley leaves. We're going to be using this. You can also use cilantro. That's very high in chlorophyll. It helps to eliminate heavy metals out of your body and will give you a lot of good energy. And then also I like to put, of course, Fuji apple, which will make your juice a little bit sweet and make it taste really good. And then I'm going to have some ginger. Now I like to put ginger in my juices because it gives it a little bit of kick. And when I'm fasting, on juice, sometimes I'll do a 3, a 5 day or a 7 day juice fast. I like to use not only ginger, but I like to use onion, white onion, and it gives it a lot of kick. I like it spicy, you know. But anyways, today we're going to juice this in what we call the Norwalk juicer, which is this machine here. And I'm going to show you some close-ups of this machine and talk about this Norwalk juicer. The Norwalk juicer was invented by Norman Walker. He lived to be approximately 113 years old or something like that. Norman Walker was diagnosed with cancer in his 50s. He had colon cancer. He decided to change his diet to 100% raw, vegan, vegetarian diet, which is basically plant-based diet. No animal foods, no dairy products. And he began juicing, and he actually invented the first juicing machine, which is called the Norwalk juicer. Now the Norwalk juicer is different from your typical juicers, which are centrifugal or the masticating type, but this is a two-step juicer, and I'm going to take it apart and show you what it actually does and how it works. Okay, so we're going to take the Norwalk juicer apart here, and I want you to see this machine. They are quite expensive if you buy them brand new. They're $2,500. This is the Cadillac of the juicers. It is the best juicer and definitely the highest recommended type of juicer for cancer patients, those who are doing a cancer program. But it does yield a higher amount of enzymes, vitamins, and minerals from the juice because it comes out cold pressed rather than heated up by centrifugal force or the masticating type of juicers like a Champion juicer. So this juicer has the chute. Of course, we push the carrot and all of the stuff through the machine like this. And on the inside of this chute is the spinning blade. And you notice here, it's all stainless steel. I'm not sure what material this is, but then it has, so basically the material goes on top, it grinds it up, and then it forces it through this screen, which goes in the chute here. This is a stainless steel screen. They have different grades of screen, different grades like smaller holes. You can make nut butters and things like that. So this particular screen is great for juicing, so we're going to use this one. And it just goes on here. So basically, when you juice with this machine, what happens is it only puts pulp into your container. In this case, I'm using a cloth. When you buy these machines, it comes with a bag that hangs on the chute here, and that's kind of really difficult to use. So I just drape a nice cloth, a very sturdy cloth, and it's all black because it's been used for juicing for a long time. It's basically the stains from the beta carotene in the carrot. But anyways, it is clean. So we just put that in there, and it puts the pulp into your bag, and then we gather that up, and then we squeeze it in the tray here, which is the hydraulic press. Basically, this goes up and squeezes. We just turn the crank on the side, and you'll see how this works. I'm actually going to run this and make some juice, and you can watch the machine in action. So we'll go ahead and plug this in and get it going. Because I'm in the Philippines, I'm using a transformer. We're on 220 power over here. So make sure this is nice and tight, and here we go. I like to put the carrots first. Put on some ginger, some apple, some of the parsley here. That all in there. stuff, especially if you're doing greens. You want to alternate the greens with the carrots so that it doesn't get, so it actually goes through really nice. Our juice with here. Alright. So I like to gather up the cloth, and I like to actually squeeze some of the juice out first so it's easier in the hydraulic press. And it has less of a tendency to come squeezing out of the press. So I'll turn the crank, and here comes our juice out of the chute. Right out of that stainless steel tray there. And that's liquid gold coming out of there. Fresh pressed, cold pressed carrot, parsley, ginger, apple juice. And just take that back down. And I like to rearrange the pulp bag a little bit, the cloth here, and squeeze it one more time, see if we can get some more out of it. And this is really good juice. It has a lot better flavor than the juices that you would get out of, say, a Champion or a Juice Man juicer or Omega juicer. It actually produces about 2 times more juice than the normal juicers that are on the market. And this is really good stuff. So I do want to strain the juice and put it in there. And here's our cold pressed carrot juice with apple, ginger, parsley, and this is going to be really good stuff. So the benefit of juicing is you get the vitamins, the minerals, and especially the enzymes in a concentrated form, and it doesn't really have to be digested because it's pre-digested by the machine. In other words, because the fiber has been separated from the juice, it's readily absorbable. In other words, this is going to be absorbed by my intestine, sent to the liver and throughout the different parts of the body within about 5 minutes. It's going to be in my bloodstream. This is going to be really good stuff because I'm getting ready to go do some jogging and some weightlifting for energy and exercise, and going to have my juice first. Wow, that's fantastic stuff. And there are different kinds of juices we'll be talking about in our succeeding videos. And so enjoy juicing. You can use other kinds of juicers. Whatever kind of juicer you have, go ahead, juice it up. Get some energy. Instead of snacking between meals, it's a good thing to drink juice. You'll get the energy, the vitamins, the minerals, and the enzymes without having to spend a lot of time digesting the food and a lot of energy. And you'll feel better. So I encourage you, go more into raw foods and live foods and juices, and you're going to have a lot better health, and you're going to have a lot more energy, and more especially your mind is going to be clearer, and you're going to be blessed in so many ways. So thank you for listening, and if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions or comments, or you have some recipes that you want to share, go ahead and post those below. Thank you so much.